Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm doing this video. I actually had already done a video, and I'm doing it again because I just realized that I missed one really important aspect of the shoe, and it kept going in and out of focus, so it wasn't as good as it could have been. But you see why they did the moon exploration shoe for Paul George, because of this box and the chasm that shows the sky. We've seen the box a bunch, and it didn't change to 2.5 because it is a 2.5 now. They kept the box. Very smart move by Nike. But this is the PG 2.5 PlayStation. The color is wolf gray, multicolor. Style code is BQ8388-001. SRP is only $110. Kudos to Nike for making a shoe with so much going on and keeping the price only at $110. The Kyrie just went up $10 from $120 to $130. This shoe is still $110. It's a special release, and it's really nice. Really nice. So kudos to Nike. It's a 9.5, which is a women's size 11. The 9.5 UPC is 191-888-739-288, and there's a 16 at the end. All right. Now, usually I open the box up, and I look for a QC stamp and a QC sticker. On this shoe, however, and I'm going to turn the light on, we have our QC stamp. But Nike's doing something a little bit different. They're still doing 2 checks of the shoe. But let's grab the shoe out. And you can see the white paper, and then you see the back of the shoe. So you know what it is. Obviously, you know because you clicked on the video. That was done. But this is about the stamps. It used to be you had your QC stamp on the lid. And you might have a sticker in the bottom. But this time you have a QC stamp at the bottom. All right. Now, why is that important? Well, it still shows you that Nike is doing 2 checks, but there's no QC sticker. Now, I don't know how consistent that is. We're going to have to keep kind of checking back and seeing if they change it on different shoes, because this is a really close kind of date on the release of this shoe and the production of it. So our QC date that's on the top of the lid up here is 02 10 18 16, which I'm going to put at 10 02 18. All right. The QC stamp at the bottom is 03 10 18 16, which I'm going to take because I'm thinking military basically, or not really military, 10 03 18. So 10 02 10 03. Shoe was checked twice, something they probably didn't do with the Mellow, which is why they had to recall it and do B grades. But this shoe at 110, awesome. And let's get our date. So we got 10/03 and we got 10/02/18. So let's find our production date, which is on the size label right here. The padding around this shoe is awesome. Even on the inside around the ankle, which is lower, it's really right under the ankle. It's padded, it feels great. Here we go. The code is V01, the small code. It's made in Vietnam. And the production dates are 05/16/18 to 09/19/18. So 09/19 to 10/02 10/03. It's less than 4 weeks. It's really about 2 weeks out. And that means these were done in October. This is December the 1st. Nike put a shoe in production in Vietnam in 05. They completed the production in September. The shoe was QC checked in October, and it's here on December the 1st. The logistics for that, the time, that's actually really impressive. They're working on things to get it to be a lot faster, but that's on the website. You can go and look up Express Lane. Go read the website for that. If I have the time to put the link, I'll put the link right here to the Express Lane article so you can read about it. But this shoe has so much to get into that we have to get into it. And there's a couple of hidden cues on the shoe, and I want to know if somebody else who has these, let me know if you find this little code that's on the shoe, because it's bugging me out, and I can't really see what it says. It's like a S09R and then like a 30, but it's a really weird little code. And at that angle, you can see it. It's silver right there in the blue. See if you have that. It's on the left shoe. Somebody see if you have that, because that same thing is not on the right shoe. All right, so let's go 360, which this is going to be a different 360 because the shoe has so much going on. The materials are mesh, patent leather, and then you have a hyperfused overlay. Okay? Mesh, patent leather, and a hyperfused overlay. So synthetics primarily. Here goes your toe. And you see the patent leather at the toe box. On the strap, you see the PlayStation button logos. On the left shoe, you have your PS, PlayStation. On the right, you have your Paul George. On the inside of the shoes, let's see if you see the PG logo and the PlayStation logo with the constellation and stars. PlayStation. All right, so you got that on the inside, and the PlayStation is on the left, and the PG is on the right. Now let's turn it to the left, which this is going to be a little bit different because I need to show them at the same time to show you the lateral sides of both shoes. So here goes the left, and here goes the right. So I'm going to keep them together and move them up as close as I can. And note on the lateral side, the left shoe has a yellow, right shoe has this kind of crimson red. All right, and you can see the PlayStation buttons on the quarter panel at the heel of the shoe and the back of the shoe, quarter panel of the shoe. Now I'm going to flip these and do the medial sides. And on the medial, on the right shoe, it's blue. On the left shoe, it's like that turquoise kind of mint green. And you still have the PlayStation logos in there. Now, the outsole is basic. It's the same on both shoes. All right. Now, the left shoe has Paul. Right shoe has George. Okay. And then on the inside, you have your power buttons. And let's turn this light off because we want to see if these power buttons are functional. And you know what? I don't think the right one is functional. But not the right one, but the right one, power button is functional. And it turns on and off. The left button, no, it's not. So they didn't do the PlayStation button. I'm trying to see if you have to touch you have to actually touch the PlayStation button on this one. On the right shoe, the button clicks at the back, it feels like. On the left shoe, there it is. It's funny. It looks like it should be reversed, though. Like you should have a light. There's no light on the right shoe on the inside. But you do have a light on the tongue. On the left shoe, on the PlayStation logo, you have the light on the back. Now, that feels like it might be a defect to me. But you have a little bit of a glow around that. But on the back, you definitely have your glow. So, boom. That's it, man. Always nice to get a different type of shoe. And for 110, let me turn this off before the batteries run down. Oh, it actually goes into a rest mode when you push it twice. Check it out. I know this is long. And then it's off. So there you go. This one does not do the same thing. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's somebody right now listening in sicko mode and saying, like a light, like a light. Nah, nobody. All right. Anyway, that's it, man. And I'm all out of focus anyway. See you guys on the next one. Long video. Golly.